Alright. Back to some watching. Damn. Dude, so many of this obtain rare card. It's got to be the third or fourth one in a row it's done that on, and common relic. Like, man, I might have to do another boss relic. Let me think if Curse for 250 gold is actually positive. Like, because the gold cost just keeps going up for removal, and it's an extra removal, so you're already, like, basically in the hole. Is there an early shop? Not even an early shop, so that's just out of the question, I think. Well, I think in this case it's a boss relic. I do think it beats common relic. Is that something I can look up? Let's really quick just kind of show why. So common, it's like Akabeko. It's decent. Anchor, Think about in terms of boss swap. Like your average box swap. Ancient Decent, Art of War. Bag of Marble, like Akabeko and Bag of Marbles are good here. They're not they're definitely not like game breaking, but they're definitely good. I would, if I knew I could get an average of those, then I might not do boss swap. Bag of Prep is also good, but like Blood Vow, Bronze Scales, not really. Centennial Puzzle, sure. Not Ceramic Fish, not Damaru. That's obviously not one. Dreamcatcher, probably not. Happy Flower, yeah. Juju, no. I mean, it's not horrible, all things considered, but Lantern, no. Mawbank, not really. It's... I guess on this map it would be okay. Meal Ticket is fine. Nunchaku, kinda okay. Smoothstone, nope. Omamori, probably not. Probably not better than a boss swap. Or Calcum, arguably pretty good Act 1, but long term, no. Pen Nib, yeah, that's good. Potion Belt might be okay. Preserved Insect is okay. That's pretty sure Ironclad only. Rigopello, no. Smiling Mask, yes. Strawberry, no. Boot, no. Tiny Chest, no. Foreign Tapeter, probably not. Viara, yeah, maybe. It's okay. Warpaint, no. Whetstone, probably not, unless it hits Eruption. So, I'd say a good over half of those weren't really that good, and if I go down to boss relics, like, really good. Definitely good, I would say, Black Star. Busted Crown, not good. Calling Bell, not good. Coffee Dripper is okay. Curse Key's not good. Ectoplasm is not good. Empty Catch is great. Fusion Hammer is fine. It sucks that you can't upgrade Eruption, but maybe you can at events. Holy Water's unfortunately not something you can get. Pandora's Box is great. Philosopher's Stone is acceptable. Runic Dome can... it's not that good. It can be okay. Runic Pyramid is fine. Sacred Bark, it's alright. Slaver's Color is okay. I did a game not too long ago where it swapped into that and it was fine. Snekawai is technically fine, but you're gonna abandon the game plan and you're just gonna probably go for whatever rares you can build around. Sozu is... it's okay. It's not that good. Tiny House, ironically, like, is okay to start with. Velvet Choker is definitely not good, but, like, I don't know, there's only really a few truly bad hits, right? Choker, Ectoplasm, Busted Crown. There's definitely some undesirables, such as Calling Bell. Maybe Runic Pyramid to a certain extent, but most of them are supposed to be good. Definitely better than the common relics, so I think we are going to boss swap. Alright, that is great. That is definitely worth giving up our Miracle for. I like that. So we definitely want to hit that shop. We could probably target both shops, so what's the best path there? Probably this. We get a nice amount of fights to get some gold, at least one event. We don't need the events as much as normal here, because we've already removed 2 cards. And then I can hopefully upgrade Eruption. I might have to heal. There's 1 advanced hallway. But yeah, we don't have to spend here because we got a shop around the corner, so probably something like that. And we could go either way there. This is an okay map. I like it. I can do not enough to kill. I will say these early fights will be worse though, probably, because we don't have the miracle. Like, I could add a much better turn there with the miracle, of course, but not like that much better. I wouldn't have killed him. This should be a kill. Flex Potion's great. Ooh, we'll take a wallop. Not the best. This is generally the worst fight, I think. The 2 slimes. I think it's way worse than Jawworm for Watcher. And typically it's even worse if they both attack at the start. Should be a kill. Skip. An inner peace would be really good. I could also probably, because we don't have... I could argue a tranquility. I could argue a tranquility because we don't have our starter relic. We should be able to fully block here with wallop. And kill next turn. I might have been able to kill him there too. I didn't really do the math. I just knew I'd full block, so I just did that. Inner peace, nice. Okay, no need for tranquility now. I don't know if I want to do this. How much HP am I willing to lose here? 15 maybe? Holy shit, oh my god. Well, there you have it. Pretty good start, nullified by... I should have just not even done it. I think that's actually something not worth doing. We were already ahead. We didn't need to risk all that bullshit. Oh, it's definitely not good. I can recover from this. I just need to not tilt. I should have just stopped after 3. I thought, you know, I could not have such bad luck, but no. Gotta remember that it's me we're talking about here. Oh, fucking lord. Should be a kill, right? Yeah. So it's fine. We just need to not take any damage. I'm not going to go into desperation mode, though. I got a good enough deck. I could take the conclude, maybe. I am probably going to die to sentries. Conclude could definitely help me. I feel like playing to win would be to upgrade Eruption here. But I think maybe I could justify rest here, Eruption later. What a brutal fucking event, man. I hate events. I hate events in this game so much. I do not think they're well designed. They're such a fucking slot machine. They're such a fucking slot machine. Let's try to draw back into Eruption. I think we got Wallop next turn, so we can just go with Conclude here. And I can Flex Pot it if I need to. Doesn't look like I need to. I can just Wallop Inner Peace, and that blocks all but 2 damage. If I can hold these, it'll be great. Slime Boss will stand no chance. I should probably go for the kill here. Do I need a Flex Pot to do it? 9 plus 24 is 33, plus 24 is exact lethal, right? Whoops. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Okay, meat on the bone. Look, we're starting to get there. I don't think we need to take a carve. Be good on the slime boss, but I think we have slime boss on lockdown here. I don't think I need any of this. Just remove another defend. That's good. If we get rushed down our mental fortress. Okay, if we upgrade this, that'll help a lot. I knew we would never get sentries if I take conclude. It's pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious. I have Gambler's Brew if I need it, but that's such a good potion for me that I need to probably hold it. Not the best here. Well, I guess I'll Gambler's Brew this away. Not even below the meat on the bone threshold, unfortunately. But that's fine. Shuriken, that's good. Don't need Sanctity, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could. Right now I only have the Defend and Wallop and Vigilance for defense. Would add some card draw, of which currently I have no card draw. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm already at 10 still. I don't think I'll take it. Ooh, remove, upgrade, or transform. Is transform better than remove, I wonder? I could definitely transform. Like, maybe I keep one defend, get rid of strikes. Nah, the slime boss, I can YOLO. I'm gonna transform instead of remove. Just it might end up something better. Should I? Maybe I should just remove. Am I stuck with transform now? Okay, whatever. Can I go back? Can I go back? Alright, whatever, I'll just do it. I guess it's not that good. Ooh, rush down. Alright. There's also meditate, but we can't afford that, but that's fine. Rush down. We're infinite now after I make... if I would have just made a removal instead of a transform, we would have infinite right now. Actually, I am still infinite right now, right? I'm technically infinite. Against Slime Boss I wouldn't be, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we recover from that horrible event. I'm going to take this on. I think we can take this. Could reach heaven conclude probably with the we don't want to fuck around with this fight. Or inner peace if I think that is better. I don't think so though. We'll take the 10 here. We'll hopefully get it back. I could do quite a lot of damage. This is a pretty bad ordering here, but through violence should get a kill next turn. Can I kill this guy, I wonder? So I could do 18. This is going to be a harder fight than Slombus, so let's go ahead and do this. Strawberries, whatever. Some synergy with the meat on the bone, I guess. So I wouldn't be infinite if I take this meditate right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take it. It's pretty good, and I can make further removals. Meditate's too good not to take. As for what to upgrade, that could be worth. At 10 for 2, it's not very worth. Wallop, Meditate, Rage Heaven, Wallop are all good. I think because the slime boss I have no potions for, might as well just do the Reach Heaven. I should stay in Wrath, probably. Wallop, Meditate, probably. We unfortunately bottom deck Reach Heaven, but I can work with this. I got rushed down. Maybe I just get something big here. So let's do. It'd be nice to reach before that, but I think we'll be fine otherwise. Just not doing that. Should hopefully get Inner Peace. If not, Wallop, Meditate. Those are all outs. Slime Boss is disgustingly easy with the Watcher. It's kind of not fair. Vault. Pandora's Box. Either that or Slaver's Collar. Don't think we need extra energy. We could use it for sure. We don't have a defensive option other than Wallop right now. But Panda's too good. This is like one of the best artifacts we could hope for. Okay, we technically are more toward infinite with the Tranquility, but we kind of bottom rolled on everything else. That's pretty shitty, but whatever. Technically better than Strikes. This is helping us with the fights more than the others would. You could maybe argue Runic Dome helps the fights, but I wouldn't make that argument. I'm thinking this. That is a rough stretch right there, I'll admit. Is there anything easier we could do? Like that seems okay, that seems okay. If I didn't want to hit this shop, because I am technically back to infinite, but Bronze Automaton, we can definitely go infinite there. I mean, all of these are hard in their own right. Like, this is a rough stretch here, just the same as this is. I think this is actually a rougher stretch than that. I have the option to not go there, too, if I'm really struggling. I can go that way, and that's fine. So I think I still like this one. Certainly looks like a vault, doesn't it? By the way, I hate this fight. I hate. This is the worst fight to start with. Act 2. Just across the goddamn board. 22 damage every time. You got dudes with fuckloads of health. They take your gold and run with it if you can't kill them. I mean, I really hate this fight. You draw bad like this. And we would like to get another way into Wrath, wouldn't we? Well, this is the one downside. I mean, I can have a good deck that just dies when this shit happens. If it's like this and a Snack Plant, GG. I've had it happen before. Well, we could Tranquility and Inner Peace, I guess. I don't really know. Like, I kind of got to just draw here, I think. Rush down the absolute bottom deck. Even if this is upgraded, it couldn't kill him. So it's either meditate or conclude. I think meditate might give us a better shot here. Get the eruption guaranteed. Alright, we can eruption into Wallop. Into Vigilance or we could either Inner Peace conclude or Vigilance. Considering conclude doesn't even kill him, I guess we Vigilance here. Actually block him, and maybe we redraw Wrath and hopefully this guy doesn't take our fucking money. We got Judgment there, I think that'll be good. You have been judged. Alright, just a casual 22 damage taken. I don't think we're going to take Cut Through Fate here, because that'll take us back out of Infinite. It's not like... And I need a defensive option, if anything. If I'm going to take a Desperation pick at this point, I need defense. Transform is fine. What's the shittiest card, then? Arguably, right now, it's Conclude or Judgment. Judgment would help me against one fight, a fight that I don't really have a problem with, anyway. Sands of Time is honestly pretty bad. At least Windmill Strike I can play when I draw it. Probably Sands of Time is the worst card, right? I realize it did just get a kill there, but... Alright, that's better. We still commit to this, I think. Alright, Avocado is honestly not as bad as the other fight, I think, for Watcher. It still sucks, but at least I'm taking 21 instead of 22 turn 1. The fact that I'm frail doesn't really matter, and he at least doesn't just continue to do 22 damage, you know? So it's actually, believe it or not, a better fight. No, Vigilance, I guess. I was hoping I could draw a 1 cost to play with the Meditate, but I guess my deck isn't necessarily the best here, but yeah, we got the meat on the bone at least. Oh, that's gonna be a vault. We really needed to try to get that eruption. Alright, we got it. We can reach heaven, wall up miracle, meditate maybe. Or just kill him. Judgment. Ooh, empty mind. So I'm back out of infinite if I take that. But it is a pretty good card to have. And I'm about to make a removal anyway, so I'm back into infinite. I think we take it. It's too good. Orange pellets. Empty fist is good. Lesson learned is good, but I'm not going to buy them. I am dedicating all my money to removals at this point. Windmill Strike's pretty bad. Reach Heaven's pretty fucking bad too, but... Judgment's been doing work. It'll not do work pretty soon, but yeah, I think I'll get rid of a Windmill Strike. Pretty shit card. I guess I could afford the Empty Fist, but I could save money for another removal. I already have the Meditate, the Inner Peace, the Vigilance, the Empty Mind, the Tranquility, even for what that's worth. I have a lot of ways out of... So it's like, I would just be adding it for the damage, which I don't really need to add it for that. You know what I should buy, though, is a Swift Potion. That will get me out of quite a lot of bad situations. Alright, these guys typically shouldn't be hard, but I do say typically. 15. Damn. 15 plus 30 is not 54. Well, I could reach heaven, inner peace, take 9. I'm not going to blow my potion on this. I can heal this back with meat on the bone. I'm probably going to have to do this recording in 2 parts because I got to get going soon, unfortunately. I'll try to find a good stopping point. Alright, so I got Rushdown in play. We might as well do this then. See what comes out of it. And that feels satisfying, that's for sure. Yeah, we can just kill. Wait for the next round of Wrath here. Here, we'll use our Tranquility. Let's do... Can we kill him here? 10 plus 13? No. Just trying to set up a kill here. Oh, that does it too. I guess that was in the drop pile. No need for Flurry here. Empty Mind. Judgment? It's a 10 damage upgrade. It's a 10 damage not affected by Wrath upgrade. Vault would be nice. Deus Ex Machina. I mean, a lot of these are pretty good. Meditate. Wallop. Wallop is still our only defense. Just saying that out loud makes me think I should maybe do it. But I do have Infinite for the time being. I don't want to upgrade Judgment because it's probably going to get removed at some point. I'm going to upgrade Vault. Without a Miracle, I think it's even more important to upgrade it. Kind of the Deus Ex Machina is technically a Miracle. Shit turn. Is this fight worth using a potion on? Maybe a colorless? Because I'm not going to go infinite with all these wounds in the deck. This is just such a good potion. I don't want to have that not work. God damn. These are so bad. Colorless fucking sucks, dude. They suck. Horrible. So bad. Enlightenment, ooh. Fucking hell, dude. Alright, we need to get our Wrath card back. We might be dying on this fight since it's just going so poorly. I'll have that if I need it. We'll try to go as close to infinite here as we can. That's also gonna hurt the infinite. I shouldn't have done the colorless thing, because that's obviously gonna hurt our chances at infinite here. It's not looking great. Probably should Vault here. It's really awkward having Conclude and Meditate. I probably should get rid of Conclude first, actually. Definitely that. $30. Even if I had upgraded this, he's not dead. Oh my god. Whatever. Really wants me to have magnetism, at least. Horrible. Horrible. What can I even do here? I'm gonna have to use it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to use this fucking potion. It's as bad as I can draw. It's as bad as I can draw. It's fucking insane, dude. Bro. Oh god. Well, this ain't good. I'll live. Not very well. I need to set up lethal next turn. So I got Judgment coming up most likely, but it's possible I just don't draw Eruption, so I should meditate. I should definitely meditate, that's for sure. Probably Empty Mind, just to be able to draw cards. This fight is going so much worse than it should be. So I can guarantee kill here by reaching heaven first. God, that fight sucked. That's a good stopping point, I think. He used both potions, nearly still died. I don't know that I'm down to add a protect, in all honesty. I would add a halt at this point. I have a potential infinite that halt could be a part of. It would involve upgraded Empty Mind and Inner Peace Eruption. I would still need like probably the. I would need a Retain go to 0, but halt could be part of it. I would need another Rushdown too. There's a lot I would need. But halt could be part of it. Protect really couldn't be part of it. So this is probably a good stopping point, though. I will stop the recording here. And we'll just pick back up, and I'll stitch the video together. Alright, we'll get back to it here. So, we were debating on taking Protect or not, which I didn't think I was going to do. We have a Wallop right now, and more or less a Vault. Otherwise, our best defense is more offense. I guess there's a Vigilance if you count that, which is technically less efficient than a... I guess we have Meat on the Bone as well. I mean, I'm not necessarily too worried about a lot of this. Like right now it's fine as long as I can get to my infinite fast enough. To review my deck again too, so I got one Rushdown. I think I would definitely take a second Rushdown if I see it, because right now I do not have Talk to the Hand or Mental Fortress. I'd kind of talked about Halt being an option, and that could actually work with just a second Rushdown. You know, I can go Eruption, Inner Peace, and then Halt along with that, and that should provide me with enough to counter the Beat of Death. But yeah, we're not taking these, so let's fight. That is not a good one to go in 20 health here with. At least we have an attack potion. I could draw for Rushdown. We're probably going to Vault otherwise. I don't think there's anything I'm sad about drawing through here. Even a Deus Ex Machina would be good. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah. There's the Rushdown. I survived this by 1. could add this and still go infinite. It's crazy how stupid this fight is. Just kind of hoping for a Sash Whip or a something. I guess I can. Problem is, like, add a Ragnarok. It sucks when I redraw it. There's a follow-up, but I think I do need to just get the value of this in. Like, I don't have time to mess around here. Or I could just not add anything and try to go infinite. And realistically, next turn, as long as I'm not dying here, right? Let me do the math. 28, he's doing 27. That does suck. Okay, actually, I'm going to skip here. I think I just have to go infinite, like, immediately to win this fight. I'm kind of in a rough way here. I could also burn this out. While I have the extra energy to do so. I think I will. That's why Tranquility's not that good of a card. We should have infinite here. Sucks that I wasted that potion. I should have thought a little bit more ahead to that. We should be essentially guaranteed our infinite here. No, actually we're not. Actually, we just literally can't get the infinite here. So what I should do is try to kill this guy this turn. Which I should be able to do. Let's get, I mean, reach, if I just stay in Wrath here, through violence kills this, right? So, yeah, let's do that. 1 health. Really wish I still had that potion now. It might come back to haunt me, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, an attack potion isn't that good of a potion since it does hurt my infinite in a lot of cases. We could take another vault to help out some of those horrible turns. The only thing I will say about another vault, though, is, like, I do kind of have to play them, which is somewhat rough. I do wonder if it's ever correct to skip a vault here. And we're going in with even less health here. I may just have to go through these events. There is one event in particular that could really suck, though. Oh, there's a few that could really suck. Only one elite? Really, all I need to do is... So we know it's not Book of Stabbing. I do kind of wonder if I should skip this vault. It would help with Time Eater to have another one. You know, I can skip the turn where I do the whatever. But I don't know. I think I should take it. May just end up fighting hallways here anyway. I can't remember what the last event was. if it was a shrine event. And I don't need any particular relics to help me at the moment. Like ornamental fan would be the best thing, unironically, or maybe a sundial. But a sundial isn't even needed. I'm 13 health with no potions. Kind of wish that this went like either way here, but like it's like right now I have to commit to taking the Leon or not. And maybe I find something here that just allows me to take it on. I think I'm gonna skip it. That would be okay. It's not huge. It's so weird to skip this, but I might. If I see a mental fortress or a talk to the hand, I need the gold. I don't know if 85 gold for a random rare here is actually worth. Don't think it is, considering what I want. And conclude it definitely has to go, especially since we're not taking on Act 2 elites. Alright, that's a sapphire key if I've ever seen one. I could take the tantrum. That makes it a lot easier to hit infinite. Let me just double check. With that removal, I should be there still, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have technically 2 cards I could add, but a cheap tantrum is definitely getting added. Swift potion or regen? Probably swift potion is going to save my life more often. The boss really shouldn't be hard. This is probably harder than the boss. This motherfucker comes out of the gate right there. Doing 24. I hate this fucking enemy. My wallop also cannot get as much, you know, defense as normal. Well, I could wallop now for like hardly any defense, or inner peace eruption probably makes more sense, right? Can do 30. Or I could take 15. I could block for 15 here and meditate. I'll go back down to 24. I would block all but 9 of that damage. Still can't really go infinite until I play out 1 vault. I think that's my only shot unless I want to burn this, but I don't think I want to burn that. So I should survive this, right? I have 28. He's going to do 24. Be drawing into tranquility, so I don't need the inner peace. Do I need the wallop or can I go infinite? We just take the eruption in case I don't draw a tantrum. And it's just the RNG of it, it's just crazy. It's like this happens to me. This has happened to me in Act 2 several times now, where Snake Plant just does 24-24, turn 1 and 2. Doesn't do any bullshit fucking debuff. It's all a slot machine. I just don't agree. I just do not agree with the sentiment that Slay the Spire is a more balanced game than Monster Train for shit like this. It's like I don't agree. Shit just this type of shit just sucks. It sucks to have these turns. I hate it. Let's play the more expensive vault after the tantrum. We just need to get these vaults played and then we should be good. So should we go... Let's see, I could go 1, 2... Burn the Tranquility and then we're infinite, right? The only way this fails... It can't fail. It can't fail because I have Empty Mind in hand. So this should be fine. No, I can just Judgment him. What am I even thinking about? I'm like so focused on the infinite. Alright, whatever. Still like... Yeah. Alright, well this will be a big rest. Which I will need. But with that much buffer room, we're definitely getting through this fight. Alright, I could Empty Mind first. We could basically go infinite pretty soon. Yeah, let's do that. I'm already infinite, right? Because Ascender's Bane has been burned. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're infinite. I may still have to end up playing the vault though, if this is the cards that keeps bringing me back. It's fine though. Come on. We could still get there. Still try for it. Tantrum. Okay, I need to be able to do this. So, if I Inner Peace, Empty Mind, that will draw everything. Then I should be able to hit with Eruption, and it still is fucked up somehow. Like the cadence is off. I do need to probably play this vault if I see it. Yeah, I need to play the vault. Yeah, cadence is just off. If I swift potion here. I need to meditate to get upgraded, actually, to set this up properly. So what is this guy gonna take? Like, he might actually help me out if he takes, like, a Reach Heaven or something. We'll see. I might just let them both stay alive. I'm not dying here, so... Let's do this, and I will meditate that back. Empty Mind is what he takes. We have some issues. It seems that adding Tantrum was not good. Really can't have that be stuff that comes back. But I think we're going to be fine. Judgment's great. Are we finally going to get there? I think we are. Thanks, guys. You helped me out. This Tantrum technically does more damage since I have plus strength. This is something I need to really figure out about the Infinite. It's not just enough to just have 10 or less cards. I really need like 7 or less unless I can have extra draw. So what happened is they took those cards out and it made it doable. Lesson learned could help. Another thing is, like, if I just draw more with Empty Mind, that could work. If I draw more with Inner Peace, that could work. If I retain more with Meditate, that could help. Lesson learned would help facilitate that, but it is another card to add. I don't think the upgrades are that amazing. I don't know though. It could definitely find a place in this deck, I think. I think I will take it. Oh, there we go. Violet Lotus. I mean, honestly, Astrolabe is not horrible either, but pretty sure this is now we are just infinite, I think, because now I can use Vigilance to flip and I don't actually kill the Infinite. Just need probably still a defensive option. So merchants are still high pri. I think normal fights are high priority instead of events. I don't really care about elites. I could take on 2 if I go this route, so this is like the immediate one that's standing out to me. Take on 3 elites, get 2 shots, and only 2 events, only 3 4 hallways. That seems like a good plan right there. Let's do that. Alright. We gotta get rid of Judgment. It's very, very useless to us now. I hope it's not Time Eater. I always hope that, but I might hope for too much. Well, I should play it anyway, and retain it to my hand. I think we should Miracle Vault here. Do we have the capability to go infinite here? We do. If not, I'll just vault. Alright, we'll Inner Peace Vault. I guess I could do... Do I want to play Reach Heaven? I doubt it. We should just try to go infinite. And I can't break the block here anyway, so we might as well just vault. I do want to get my lesson learned off, though. Alright, so... I'm going to give ourselves a chance at getting that Inner Peace. Oh, Vigilance works. You'll generate enough energy that we will functionally be infinite here, even if we continue to draw poorly. Make sure we don't accidentally kill this. That should be the kill. Alright, that is a horrible upgrade, but at least that's out of the way. Oh, this could be a horrible fight. This could be an absolutely awful fight. Double fucking spike, of course. Why not? Why fucking not? And we got Tantrum coming up. Let's get some defense. Reach Heaven will be definitely worth it here. Do I vault here? I mean, I can pretty much block this. Judgment would be pretty good. I think I'm going to Inner Peace vault. Gotta say, I am glad I took that other vault, by the way. Okay, that 3 violence should be reserved for those. This is interesting. I think we're gonna do this. Okay, I can do 18 here. I can do 40 there. Judgment. can try to still get that off. It'll be tough. We just get a wallop. Do I want to take damage for this lesson learned? We'll find out. I can just use judgment. Take 9 damage to upgrade a card. I think I will do that. Upgrade is again the worst possible target. But that's okay. At least they're out of the way. There it is. Mental Fortress. We are good. Good to go. I think I'm going to still try to fight so I can get these lesson learns as much as possible. All up for 9, sure. At least he's not attacking for much here. I probably shouldn't have played that there. So... Just do this to help things along. Does kind of kill my draw, but I don't know. We definitely need to make another removal. I may not have enough money to do that. I think I should buy that late of a shop. Sure hope I will. Let's see. Even with the shuriken strength gain, when you're weak, you're weak. I am barely doing enough damage, finally. It's just a meme at this point. Sanctity actually might be okay to add here. I don't think so, though. Oh, well, ironically not that good here. Oh, never mind. Second rushdown, exact gold for it. This was a good shot, by the way. I had a lot of stuff here. Second rushdown just eliminates the awkwardness that we're dealing with, so now I am absolutely set. We have gotten back from a pretty crazy run. That abysmal event, early Act 1, where it took about 50 of my health, and going down to 1 health several times in Act 2. It's been quite a run. There's the other rushdown. We should be... Let's see, the Ascender's Bane has not been destroyed yet, so I do need to vault once. The slow is still there. Yeah, we're definitely infinite now. Technically do need to like get the other vault out to go truly infinite, but I doubt we'll actually not be, you know, functionally infinite here. Should get the hotkeys down here. How do I only have 3 strength? Am I really that slow at this infinite? It's an okay upgrade, I guess. It's the first one that was halfway decent. Do we still need a path there now? I'm trying to think like what the best, safest path out of here is. Probably still the path we're on. And it gives me 2 of these again. That is pretty funny. And by funny, I mean dumb. I already have 2 rushdowns in play. And my mental fortress, so that's good. We do need to vault for sure. We should probably just vault. I'd be open to play... No, we can do that later when we have more strength, so... God damn it. Right, we are truly infinite now. Just trying to time this so that I can get a good hit here. Yeah, I've got so much here, it probably doesn't matter, does it? Interesting upgrade path we've had. I mean, I'd hate to be, you know, sour, but honestly, the worst upgrades have been happening. Like, meditate still yet to be upgraded, vigilance even. I don't know, I guess inner peace is okay, but like the vault, the empty mind. I mean, I'm gonna draw cards more often from empty mind than I would inner peace. The vault cost reduction would be good. Vigilance just getting more block, I guess is not that good. Wallop, I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining. I'm probably just complaining. But meditate and vault, definitely, it's like on my mind for things that I want to get upgraded, and I'm just never seeing them get upgraded. But whatever. I think we could Ruby Key here, actually. I don't know that... I mean, how many fights do I have left? 1... potentially 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like, I don't really need to. I just want to have the option to rest here and there if I have to. Oh yeah. A late Omamori. Uh-oh. This is definitely a guy that can kill us. We're actually glad that he's attacking us right now, believe it or not. It's gonna be rough if I have to try to... This might be a guy that's worth using a Swift Potion right now on. I mean, I can still go functionally infinite against this guy, and it probably kills him just fine. I don't want to go through the brutal infinite on next turn, though. I hope he attacks me twice, honestly. Okay, we could actually just go infinite now if we're super lucky. I did kind of fuck that up, but it's fine. I should have inner peaced when I was calm, but whatever. We should be fine here no matter what. Yeah, vault. Yeah, we'll go infinite. And alright, wallop. Definitely don't need a bottled miracle, I don't think, but a liquid memories is quite fine. Ooh, I'm so tempted to take that meditate. I don't think so, though. Don't think so. The vault right now is the best upgrade. If I draw that, if I draw into it before I draw Deus Ex Machina, then that's something I'll need. So this was supposed to be a question mark event, but it is what it is. So we got that burned out. It's looking pretty good. We're already able to go infinite, right? 4, 4. Yep. So we'll just take these. What am I missing here? How do I have... Is it because of the other vault? Oh, whatever. I need to go vigilance sort of. Still wanting to make one more removal, it seems. Alright, Tantrum. It is just tiptoeing its way around the meditate. I manually did the vault and the empty mind. It is really doing like the last ones I want upgraded, but whatever. No need of that. This is probably a dead node. I mean, I can't remove, so I think we can go here. Don't we do this? Yeah. No need of that. I would say Madness, if we hadn't found the Violet Lotus, might be worth picking up. Alright, we should be infinite here. Oops. Oh, I fucked that up. We might... God damn it. I fucked that up, but we'll be fine. We'll just go infinite next turn. It's not like he's shuffling stuff into my deck. The riveting gameplay of Watcher. $34. There it is. Meditate. Had to happen eventually, right? I think we have just enough money now to so Meditate was the main one I wanted upgraded. It doesn't really matter anymore, though. I seem to be so consistently able to find my stuff. I probably should just upgrade this empty mind anyhow. Still have the vigilance to upgrade. I don't know, maybe resting, though, is a little safer if it's time eater. I'll rest just in case it's time eater. On the second fight. First fight, we're just gonna infinite and kill. Be no problem at all. We could eruption before vaulting here. Yeah, I guess I could empty mind as well. And now we'll do that. Get the other rush down. Tranquility, Tantrum. We can more or less actually just go infinite right now. I guess Tantrum makes it a little easier because it's always guaranteed to come back, right? Probably we just want to eruption, inner peace, and meditate those back. Meditate being that close to the end is a little bit sus. Yeah, tough misclick to recover from. Easy peasy. You always like to see awakened one with Watcher. Okay, no time eater. That makes life easy. Though I think this deck is strong enough, it probably doesn't mind a time eater either, but you know. If I can kill this guy before he shuffles stuff into my deck, that would be best. Oh, I have no rush down. Oh, we should be able to go infinite. Tranquility, rush down. I guess if you draw like that, you can't. Literally couldn't have been worse, but whatever. Am I fully upgraded at this point? Only Vigilance is not upgraded. I don't think I care. I can just take this damage, I guess. I mean, I guess I don't have much other of a choice. Unless I want to use one of these potions. Do I think I'm, like, in danger of losing this fight? It's a hefty amount of damage to take. You will shuffle 2 statuses in. Okay, we'll get rid of this then. I guess I don't want to draw Tantrum, so we'll just let it be. Yeah, these are too good of potions. I'm going to save them for the awful fights. This is not that bad of a fight, theoretically. But when you got my RNG, I guess it could be pretty bad. My objectively bad fucking RNG. Just incredible draws here, let me tell you. Let's start with that. With both of those dazed in here, but I got rid of the lesson learned, so I should still be able to go infinite here, right? If not, I have the vault. Alright. Built up enough energy buffer that I don't even think I could possibly draw poor enough that this doesn't just get finished here. You have been judged. Fun fact, I can actually kill the heart if he goes invulnerable but is 40 or below. Which means I probably should keep Judgment instead of Reach for Heaven. Poor Reach for Heaven. Do I just Smith the Vigilance or heal for 9 health? Probably need to heal for 9 health. Oh, I have a meal ticket. Well, my bad. I can make my removal though, and I will. And sorry, Reach for Heaven, but you are the weakest link. Yeah, you are the weakest link. With these 2 potions in hand, I just don't see how I would ever lose here. I can try for the lesson learned here, I guess. We'll see. One thing's for sure, I definitely don't want to let this guy hit me for the burns, even though I still can go infinite. Turns out Meditate really isn't used when I have the Vault to set up. Vault is actually like one of the best cards to set this up. So I have 2 rushdowns in play. I can just do this then. It's time to go infinite. pretty clean. Guess Tantrum's technically more damage. Should be doing that. Alright, fully upgraded deck. Akabeko. Don't need Blessing of a Forge, that's for sure. Might as well hit. Might as well get that out of there. Might as well meditate these both back. And he is shuffling a lot of statuses in here, but that should hopefully not matter. One, two, 3, 6. I will have to vault, but we might as well do damage here. Well, that we have the capability. Did I really draw? Oh my god. That could actually be pretty fucking bad. Well, definitely gotta vault that. I think now we're probably fine. Wait, he had 9 damage left. Damn it. I'm really tired right now, if you couldn't tell. Alright. And you have been judged. Alright, not bad. Not too bad. Alright, mark it down another win. It's, what is that, 3 or 4 in a row? I can't remember, I'll check. So, you know, we see a little bit of stuff we don't normally see just because there's so many transforms and stuff, like Pandora's Box, Boss Swap. Yeah, Judgment. I would never add a Judgment, really, unless I was super desperate. But it actually did okay. Still don't think it's that good. Deus Ex Machina is okay. Machina, however you say it. Vault, second vault was definitely good. The frequency of being able to hit those vaults pretty much made it really hard for us to draw too poorly. Yeah, good deck, good deck. That was that one, that was that one. Oh, I'm on a 4. Okay. So we're on a 4 streak. Should like see the relic stats. This healed 84. Surprised this doesn't say how many cards it upgraded. 82 strength gained. It's actually not that much. For being infinite in pretty much every battle. Past us like back to Pandora's Box. I healed the 15 HP with it. Which is funny because that was over 2 different heals. It just happened to come out to 15. Too bad that doesn't show how much energy you gained. I would have gained quite a lot of energy. Oh, well, this one does. Right, I'm thinking, like I said, I'm really tired. So 216, that's a lot of energy gained. It's a bit of a good boss relic, you could say. Yeah, definitely charges used to 0. That's how it always is. I can now compare Art of War to Violet Lotus. Slight difference, slight difference. Meal ticket 0. I should have had. Actually, should have been less HP healed here and a little bit more there, but I digress. Yeah, that was fun. Well, as anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.